Hi, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to my #3 broadcast on TBC. In this broadcast, I'm going to be showing us some steps. Basically, I'm going to be showing us how to register a car center. Secondly, we are going to read a blog post. As you can see in previous meeting I'll be setting up, I'm not able to share my screen. I've already detected the add-ons that is disturbing my browser. Now, I want to appreciate you for tuning in, for listening to me. I want you to feel free in watching my video. I'm just a learner like you. I'm just opportune to be here to share ideas with you. So first of all, I'm going to share our screen with us and show us how to register a car center. I'm going to use a fresh account and show us. Thank you very much. We are going to log in to the car center. So we'll go to Kringle admin. Kringle admin. So we're going to log into fresh account. We'll log in. Good. This is an account. As you can see, this is a fresh account that has not registered on car center. So once you finish logging, it's still loading. We allow it to load. So you click on send button. You go down, see car center registration. So you click on it. Good. This is registration feed. You can see all the requirements. So first of all, you enter your Bitcoin address. Secondly, you write how much Bitcoin you have. You can choose by navigating through here. If you have up to 1 Bitcoin, then your Litecoin. If you have Litecoin, maybe 2 Litecoin, Ethereum, 3 Ethereum. So your address, you type your address. You have to enable location. So when you type the address, you can type Kogi State. You can see Kogi, Nigeria. When you click on it, automatically the form for you with the longitude and the latitude. So here you can add your information. Here you can add your address manually and click I understand. When you click on understand, you click on submit. Automatically, when you click on submit, it's going to take you to approval. So you wait for the next 24 hours for admin to activate you. As soon as the admin has activated you, you'll be able to start your cash center in the area which you choose. So mind you, your information will be placed on the map, which the new people that want to activate their wallet will be able to contact you. So when they contact you, don't hesitate to tell them where you are. Don't be rude. Some people don't know how to pick call. Let me show my face here. I'll stop sharing here. Some people don't know how to pick call. When you register as a cash center, your number will be on the map that will be directing people that want to activate. When you receive a strange call, you have to answer majestically and respond as a responsible human being. When somebody call you, you say, hello, who is on the line? Allow the person to introduce his or herself. After introduction, the person will tell you what you need. Please, I saw your number and your information on TBC Car Center channel. That please, are you for real? Are you the one activating, or is your colleague? You say, yeah, it's me that's activating. So you communicate. I'm just doing preamble on how the communication should go, so that you will not get suspicious. So after that, the person will locate you. The person will give you the day that will be chance. But you, as the car center, you don't have any day. Your door should be open 24 hours. Your door should be open for 24 hours. Anytime somebody want to activate, you are always at the service. That's when they will know you as a good car center. So, having knowing this, once the person come, let me quickly share the screen once more. Let me show you my center. Or no, please, let me share my screen on a car center. I'll share my screen here. Good. Good. So, as you can see, when you want to locate a car center, you come down to your account. You click on your account. When you click on your account, you see this application, this person has already paid, status paid, the lifetime wallet paid. So once you have paid, remember your Kringle back office is annually. So like this person's account is going to expire September 26, 2019. So when the back office has expired, everything will fold up. You will not be able to get any gift from the back office. So when this person want to activate again and the person does not have Bitcoin in his or her wallet, or does not have Litecoin or Ethereum, what the person need to do is just come to this my account. When you click on my account, you go down, you will see make payment with cash center. So when you click on it, the first thing you should do is you select your country. You go down to your country. Like, for instance, I'm from Nigeria. You select Nigeria. When you select Nigeria, you wait for it to load. Then you select the state in Nigeria which you are. You go down. Like my state is Kogi State. You select Kogi State. When you select Kogi, you wait for it to load. Then you select the city or town. So when you click here, you see the various towns that have registered. We have Ayingba, we have Lokoja, and we have Okene. Like my own cash center is located at Okene. You click here. When you click Okene, you are allowed to load. At the end of the day, you go down. You go down. As you can see, the only cash center located in Okene, Kogi State, Nigeria. So this is my full name. This is my email. This is my phone number. This is my Facebook URL. And this is the address Okene, Kogi. So this is my additional information. Like I have two numbers here. So you see additional information. I said you can call me for direction. This is it. This is my address. So this is how to locate a car center. If I want to go back again, if I want to locate another car center in Lokoja, when I click here, I like to load. Automatically it will load the map. I'll go down. This is another car center. We only have one in Lokoja. We have exclusive trust ventures. This is the information. This is the phone number. This is it. This is everything about the person. So we'll also navigate again. Let's go to Ayingba. We go Ayingba. So Ayingba, you can see the maps, the various locations. So we have Tere in Ayingba. So when we go down, you will see the first person, Akoi Daniel. This is the information. We have Professor Samuel Stephen. Then we have Yunusa Edime. So these are three people in Ayingba. So let me also take us to another state so that we don't, it's not only Kogi State. So when you go to another state like Edo State, you are allowed to load. When you choose any state, you are allowed to load. So you select the city in Edo State. We have Aushi. We select Aushi. Let's see how many food there. We have only one. We have Fumilayo Titi at the car center. So once you have this information, you can choose their number from here and you give them a call, or you can decide to email them. This is their email. This is the Facebook email. She have a Facebook email here. So you can use it to track her. So this is how to locate a car center. So I'll come back. I haven't gotten this. Haven't learned how to locate a car center? You have to be security conscious. When you get to car center, you need to make sure you compose yourself, because you don't know who is who. You can go to car center and you see another thing. You have to know the price of the Bitcoin, so that when you get there, the car center will not be able to dupe you. So they will tell you the currency, but there will be a little bit charge. Like $10 of Bitcoin is around 5,000 plus in Nigeria here. Now the person can decide to add 2,000 extra because of the transaction fee and every other thing. So the person don't have to pay for you from his own wallet. The person will only help you and have a little tip on top as his own profit, due to he's using the data and other accessory. So now the main advice I have in this activation is make sure you generate your payment at the cash center venue. Don't generate your cash, don't generate your Bitcoin or Litecoin before going to the center, because as the market cap, as the market is changing, That is how the Bitcoin will be going down and be going up. So you may think that you have generated it and get there and you see different thing. When you pay, you may short pay. When you short pay, you are at the loss because your wallet will not be activated. So we are equally giving the advice to the two parties, the car center and the activator, the person that want to activate our wallet. They should bear this two, they should bear it in mind. Two of them should bear it in mind that the Bitcoin market does not stay it's not stable. So what they have to do is they generate it instant when you are ready to pay, not when you are not ready. You just generate and go and give it to the person. So two of you have to be conscious. The car center should be able to tell the person that want to activate that generate it here. And you, if the car center does not know, you yourself as the person that want to activate, you should know. Because the loss is that if you underpay, your wallet will not be activated. But if you can pay, maybe you generate it later, the Bitcoin market fall and already have generated a high amount. If the person pay, they will activate your wallet with the $10. The excess will be used to extend your back office. So you can decide to pay $20 of Bitcoin. They will extend your wallet for 2 years, and your back office though is the $10 emerged as lifetime activation. So these are the things, the critical things you need to know in activating. Now I'm going to show you my dashboard as a cash center. Since this my live broker is about cash center, how to become a cash center. So I've already logged in and show us how to register. So the one I registered is not on my account. I will log into my account so you see the information there. In case if you want to change, if you want to edit, how to edit your information. So I'm sharing the screen once again with you. Let me log out. Let me log out from my account. Good. I've logged in. Let me share my screen now again. Good. Now, as a cash center, if you want to edit the information, you go to send buttons, you go down, click on cash center registration, click on it. You can see you have submitted your information. You can click here to edit. I'm already a cash center, so if I want to edit, I click this place. All my information will be displayed. Now, as at the time I register, this is my Bitcoin wallet address. The amount of Bitcoin I have then was about $40. This is the $40 of Bitcoin. In my Litecoins, I also have about $18. So Ethereum as well, I have about $20. So these are the figures you need to put. So now, let me give you the secret. If you want to be activated, make sure you have enough cash in your wallet, because before they admit you activated, they will check. Maybe if you have your TBC, your Bitcoin wallet, and it's zero, and you want to be a cash center, there's no way, there's no point. You need to have excess Bitcoin that you'll be able to use at any time to activate the visitor. So as you activate there, you don't have to be eating the money. When you're activating, this is a service for humanity. When you be a cash center, you will not have a load of money. You'll be having little penny, but integrity is better than money. So once you activate for anybody, make sure you are buying more Bitcoin to your wallet, or like Litecoin or Ethereum. You make sure you always have money in your wallet, not when a visitor will come that you want to activate your wallet, you start buying. You know, the Bitcoin market, there are sometimes when you buy Bitcoin, it will take approximately 5 hours before it will reflect in your wallet. So when it does not want to activate, we think that you are not serious. So you have to be serious with your job. So you can see I have $40 of Bitcoin and a Litecoin, $18, as I said earlier, the $20 Ethereum. So with this, if about 8 visitors come, I'll be able to activate. And if I'm able to cash from them, have cash from them, I can use it to always buy more Bitcoin in my wallet. So now, if I want to edit anything here, since I've already been activated, I can leave this, always leave these values. So anything I have in my wallet address does not concern TBC. Since I've already activated me, they know I have $40 and $18 of Litecoin and $20 of Ethereum. So I don't need to edit that. What we need to edit is maybe if you are changing a location. If you want to change a location, you can come to this address and change. Maybe when you are packing from your previous address to a new one, or you can always edit your car center since you are still the same person. Mind you, car center is not transferable. So when you are leaving the place, and that person will have to cap his information on that same location with his own account, and the person must be a TBC member and must always make sure the back office is activated. When you are a car center, you must always pay for your back office, because if you don't have this back office information, there's no way you can be able to edit. Because once your back office has expired, everything will fold up. You'll not be able to get any cookies, reward. You will be lost in the system. So now, when you go down, we have additional information. This is where to add additional information. You can always edit your information here. So you click I understand, you read the terms and conditions, and click I understand, then you click submit. At the end of the day, your information will be activated. Yeah, and let me tell you, in this update, there will not need admin right to initial registration that will need admin to check your information, to check, as I was saying, that you must have enough Bitcoin to create a car center account, so that they will know that you are serious. We have something that as soon as visitors are coming, you'll be able to activate. At least what they even recommend is that if you can have $20 of Bitcoin in your wallet, that means you can raise that, because as they are coming, once you activate that tool, you buy more, you continue just vice versa, you continue making profit and getting enough money to buy Bitcoin. You are not using your own personal money to buy Bitcoin. But as it's to start a car center, I know any business that you need to start, you need a capital. So you can use your money to buy $20 of Bitcoin into your wallet and click create car center registration. Once you registered, now you'll be able to start the car center smoothly without no issues. So now I'm done with the car center information. There's one particular part I need us to talk about. We need referral. Let me stop sharing my screen, show my face. Yeah, welcome back. And see, talk about referral. There's new trending in NT about referral, 24 hours and 48 hours of referral. I'm going to explain to us this scenario. So I'm going to show us the image, I'm going to analyze it, and you are going to see how it works, and you see the people that are benefiting from it. And if you log in to your, let me start sharing my screen once more. When you are at your, click on dashboard. When you are at the dashboard, you can see the latest information. So any latest information will be at the dashboard, will always be at the top. Now here is the referral program, the hot kick. You can see a rapid referral. Say get 2 paid referral to earn 10 million cookies. You can see rapid 48 hours referrals. You get 100,000 million cookies. So what they simply mean is, when you register as individual, you activate your account. Once you activate your account, you stand as the tree. You can see from the background here, this is the tree. This is the first man here. You can always be the first man. So when you are the first man here, you can see at the background here. So when you refer 2 people in a day, like in the morning, Mr. A come, I want to join TB. You can also always advertise. You can also broadcast to get new members. So, but when you start in day one, what you need to do is you refer 2 people. So when you refer them, they are going to update their profile picture, upload their information, question and answer. After everything, then you activate them with a $10 lifetime wallet fee and the back office. Then the Mr. B, you also activate the Mr. B. So as soon as you activate them, automatically the database will recognize that you have registered 2 people and activate. So when you activate them, you, the chairman here, will get this first profit. You have 10 million cookies. So when you have 10 million cookies, this Mr. A and Mr. B, they will only have 25,000 cookies. So you can decide to advise them and tell them that they should try between the day, because it's 48 hours, that is 2 days. So they should refer at least to 2 people. When you tell them, you can also help them. So once you are registering, they'll use their own referral link to register Mr. A and Mr. B. Then your B here will also register Mr. A, Mr. B. So as soon as these 4 people is emerged, you as the boss will have 100,000 cookies. Now, the Mr. A and Mr. B you refer, they will now come over to this place. They will now be the boss. This is what they are going to earn. They are going to earn 10 million cookies. Each of them will earn this. So that is the end of the phase. So we are going to read it manually like this. I'm just sharing it based on my understanding. So let's see what the admin has put in writing. So when you go down, when you want to read about it in your dashboard, you come down. You see, so a new member should know that immediate daily cash flow is available to them. As a brand new member, you have to receive the 25,000 cookies, which is redeemable in Kringles in November. Yeah, it's November that is our redemption period. So the cookies are like points and are not spendable with participating members, merchant, but Kringle are, and the value of the community grow. November is just around the corner. Isn't it? It's a question. Do you know that 250 Kringles coins are worth more than 1 gold? TBC/Kringle coin are not gold, listing gold. We use grain of gold to measure the value of our private membership and community. I hope you understand how valuable the gift is that you receive the gift. Introductory officer of the distribution phase, we are in the right now, and cookies reward is the system we use to move coins from the admin wallet to the wallet of the members. Based on certain achievement, until the admin wallet run out of coins, the first achievement you should pursue is the 24 hours rapid reward. Load a lot of coins gift into your back office, which you can redeem in November. So before, what they have is when you buy one full TBC, or you buy $100 of TBC, you have TBC. So now this one you are seeing now is the best ever. It's a rapid reward, which if you can refer 10 people between a month, by now you might have up to 5 TBC. And by referring, you don't have to spend your money. All you need is to refer them. They'll use their money to activate. After activation, you get paid. You don't need to use your money just to do the broadcast and explain how it works, because people need to know much about how it works. So this is how far we can go in this broadcast. So I'm going to show my face once more and see one or two things. So now, having gotten that, we have two major things: how to become a car center and also leverage the rapid reward. So now, what we need to do is that I want to advise us, always make sure you read the blog post. So I'm going to share us the screen and show us how to read the blog post and the URL to follow. So I'm going to share us my screen. You go to new tab here. You go to blog.thebillioncoin.info. When you load it, it's going to show all the blog posts that will be posting ever from the admin. You see November 15 false flag event, perhaps settle image poster. So you can see all the events. So this was posted today, just today, October 17. So some of them are video, some of them are full blog. Anyone that is video, you have to watch it on YouTube. Like this one is the cloud, the alarming news. So you can see, you can always check the headlines to know what is happening. So you can see the same button that was aired yesterday. This is same button, October 16. We have French, Hindi, and Bangladesh same button meetings. Yeah, this is the posting. You can always get the meeting when the meeting will be starting. So you'll be seeing it in the blog post. So I want to advise us to always check the blog post every day. It's very, very important. So this is the another news here. So this is the same button. What they miss, they say, for those of you who miss out on the same button meeting, here is the test. We hope you will start viewing them. So these are the video for people that mix send button on 15. Like, thank you very much for tuning in. Thank you very much for tuning in. So I love you all. Always make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is my #3 video on TBC. I'm going to continue every week to be sharing more ideas of what I know about TBC. So thank you very much and God bless. Bye-bye.